So thank you so much, Fifth Harmony, for coming to Yahoo today.
Thank you for having us.
And for the people who last remember you from the X Factor, which I can't believe was 6 months ago almost.
I know, it's so crazy. Time has literally flown by so
That's half
quickly.
a year, you guys.
Half of a year. Mm-hmm.
But you've obviously been keeping very busy. But let's go back to when you first got off the show. First of all, were you surprised to get in the finale? Because you were sort of underdogs throughout much of the season till the very end.
Yeah.
How did it feel when you actually made it to the finale?
Yeah,
It was shocking. Because, well, we were the underdogs, so we weren't expecting to go further. And we did, and it was like,
yeah.
anything could happen.
Yeah, we're also really lucky
Good job,
because like
Monty.
getting into that final position was what allowed us to like start working on our new stuff, and which is like really cool.
Yeah.
Now, you obviously are not all from the same city, so when you first got off the show, like how long were you apart before you got to work? How did you stay in touch? How long were you apart, all that?
Well, like text messaging helps a lot. and
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were apart for about 2 months.
Yeah.
From the end, I guess like the end of December to February. And then we came over here and we all got together and started working on our album.
Yeah. And some of us, like, we visited each other because me and Allie live in Texas.
I went to Nolans with her.
And we went to
So
New Orleans.
fun.
And I was by myself.
I know.
I'm just kidding. I was with my family. No worries.
She was by herself.
Did you guys miss each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really did.
We did. We literally can't stay away from each other.
It's
well,
crazy.
I can.
Like attached to the hip.
I'm kidding.
You're so
Oh
mean.
my God.
Don't say it.
How long did it, obviously your bond is very real, but you did not know each other before going on the X Factor, and sometimes when they try to put these groups together, like it doesn't quite click. Like how long did it take for this bond? Was it immediate or was it over time?
It was. I think it happened.
It
like
kind of
that.
just, it did.
Well, it's because we were in boot camp and we actually were kind of friends with each other. We all sat near each other and everything, so we like mingled with one another. Then when we became like a group, we're like, oh my gosh, yeah, we were talking, we were hanging out, yeah, we're a group. That's how it was.
It worked
So like
out.
we clicked like that.
Yeah.
We were friends before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked out.
But
well.
at the same time, I think like throughout the show, because of all the trials that we had to go through, I think like emotionally we grew more and more. But just,
Yes.
like, the
As
actual
friends.
chemistry, like the was immediate, but like the sisterhood
Yeah.
that came
Through there.
Yeah.
gradually.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it was gradual.
Because I remember there was some group, I believe it was on the first season of the X Factor. It was a country group. Oh, Lakota Rain. When they found out that they were going to be made into a group, although they eventually warmed to the idea, at first they were not happy about it. How did you guys feel when you found out that they wanted to keep you on the show, but they wanted to make you a group?
We were just happy that we got another chance, to be completely honest. We just wanted like that extra shot, and like all of us want the same thing, so it's kind of just like, yay.
Gotta make it work.
Yeah. Because when we got eliminated, we were just bummed. We thought everything was over.
If you
Yeah.
if you rewind and see how devastated we were, it was bad.
I was like, I was dead.
Yeah, but we were just really thankful and blessed that we were actually given another chance to prove ourselves that we can do it.
So how long was it after the finale of the X Factor Season 2 when you found out that Uncle Simon, wanted to sign you to Cypress?
It was
Immediately after, at the finale party.
The after party.
The after party, yes. He gathered us around. He was like, girls, or
Girls.
His friends like
with
told
Ellie.
us, they were like, okay, girls, Simon wants you. We're like, oh my gosh, what could it be? And we all were hoping and praying that it was. We thought it was for like getting signed,
and we got signed.
So then, obviously, after a couple months, you're all out in LA.
Yes.
You're working on your album.
Yes.
What can you tell me about? Obviously, we've heard a couple songs today, but in terms of who you're working with, the sound, what you're going for.
Well, our album is very definitely pop. It's got a lot of different kind of elements in it. But yeah, definitely very pop. But we've been able to work with amazing people. But I think one of the really cool things about it is that we've been able to write on like a lot of the songs and like
really?
rewrite a lot of the songs and like co-write and stuff. And it's been like a really, really good experience so
So
far.
it's like when we release it, it'll be like people have like a piece of us because we've,
Yeah, it's like fun and relatable. It's like anything that we would go through, we shared with like what our audience would go through. It's like we wrote about that.
which is what music is about.
I think it's very cool that you're getting to write because some girls, particularly coming off a reality show and also
Yeah.
being as young as you are, wouldn't be given that chance. Were you surprised you were given that chance?
Well, we wanted to be given that chance. I think that for the album to like represent us, you have to be as creatively involved as possible. So the fact it was so nice of the label and Simon in LA and Julian, who is the executive producer, to kind of give us that opportunity and to like trust us, because that's a big. I don't know.
Yeah, they trust us, and that was really important. The fact that they knew that we were our audience, and so they gave us that opportunity.
Makes sense. How involved is Uncle Simon in the process? Does he?
We saw
have a
him
lot
the
to
other
say?
day.
Yeah.
He came by the studio the other day.
He just surprised us.
It's like, hi, girls.
Yeah.
He had his little like suntan.
Is
Is that a British accent, Dinah? Huh? Was that a British accent?
No.
Oh, never mind.
I think she was just speaking. But yeah, no, he's very involved, and so is LA. They're both like
They oversee a lot of what we do.
they have a list of like their favorite songs, and like they're always asking us like, what do you think we should be doing? What do you think you need? What do you like?
They're the business.
And in one of your songs, the song "Me and My Girls," you give shout outs to a couple other judges that were on your season, Brittany and Demi, who's still on.
Beyonce?
One Direction.
How did you? Demi's still on, but how did you feel about Brittany leaving the show? And about how the X Factor, are you excited about like the new judges and stuff that are coming on? And are you going to perform on the X Factor season 3, which is the most important?
Don't know yet.
That would
but
be so
hopefully.
nerve-wracking.
Right, it would be very,
We're really excited about the new judges though. Paulina and Kelly. Yeah.
Rolling.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so cool to actually like watch the competition, seeing as though we've been on there. So it's kind of like, we've been like we graduated from it, so we're actually watching.
seriously, and it's cool because there's a lot of girl power on the panel.
Yes.
Get a girl.
It's the only one of these reality shows that has more female judges than
Poor
male.
Simon. He must be.
Yeah.
Every other one, it's either half and
He
half.
said that it's gonna be spicy.
Yeah.
I'm
So
excited.
stay tuned, guys.
What advice would you give to the crop of season 3 people that are, whether they're solo or in a group, that are going to be trying out this year? We have actually the auditions in LA this week, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or the tapings, the tapings, yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. To remember to have fun and remember that it's something that you love to do. So even when it gets hard and when you feel like, you're not really that like when you kind of get down on yourself, like just remember to just keep pushing because this is what you want and this is what like you're born to do. So just do it.
I think also like belief in yourself is really important, especially because there's so much outside pressure and so many people that are going to give you opinions. And I think you just have to remember who you are and make sure that other people like don't get in the way of you believing in yourself, because that's really important.
And one thing that I think is interesting about the X Factor compared to the other shows is it's the only one with groups. I mean, The Voice has duos, but not groups. And it seems like that's sort of, we're in a climate right now where groups are having a little bit of a comeback.
I think that's super exciting, Group power.
Well, I mean,
power.
Lil Mix,
Girl power too.
Lil Mix from your counterparts from overseas just did very well. Have you had a chance to meet them or get advice from
No,
them?
not yet.
Not yet.
We were able to see them at the
distance.
Kids' Choice
But they
Awards,
waved to
like
us.
from a distance, and they waved to
Because we were
us. But
screaming and we were in an interview, and then they were like, "Oh, so who you excited to see?" Instead of like, "Oh, well, we're all looking around like, there's Little Mix, they're right there." We're all
I saw
screaming
Perry
and stuff.
'cause of her
And then
hair.
they waved to us and they said hi to us, and we're like, "Oh, they were really hi."
We haven't like met them yet.
Do you think that there's, I guess, what was the term Simon always said? There's a hole in the market for a group like yourselves. There hasn't been really, I can't remember the last girl group that really broke through here. Was it Danity Kane? But they weren't the same as what you're doing. Do you think like it's your time?
We hope so.
Yeah, hopefully
we
it's our
really
time.
hope
If not,
so.
we're kind of screwed.
right, exactly. There you go.
Honestly, we're honestly just like, we're gonna put our music out there. We believe in our music and we love what we're doing and we love the kind of message that we're bringing, and we hope that the public can agree with that and root for us.
What's the message? If you had to sum it up, any of you in a slogan, what is the message? of
I
your music?
think we're just
Be yourself.
normal.
We're just girls.
Yeah, we're just normal girls.
Believe in yourself. I think that's especially important for girls, because I know, like, me personally, like, sometimes I have, like, a lot of self-doubt, and I think all of us can say that we do, or confidence issues, but, we're here to stick together and to band together and to encourage each other.
I think that's what we're not trying to be anything that we're not. We're just giving this, like, incredible opportunity, and we're just going with it, and we'll stumble upon the way, but that's
life.
just how it is.
And when is this album coming out? Do you have an approximate date?
In
Fall! Yeah!
Yeah. Around the corner. Oh my goodness.
God.
I know, because we're already in July.
I hope people like it.
Just in time for you to perform on X Factor 3.
Yeah.
I really hope so.
I know, me too. That'd be so exciting.
Well, very cool. Congratulations on all your
Thank
success.
you. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank
and
you.
it's been a lot of fun. Good luck.
Love you.
Guys.